Hello! Today we will go through installing Ubuntu system so that we can use it for further tutorials to install other softwares and learn some new stuff. Alright, so we are on the Ubuntu system. We install it through a VM on OS X, and we are attaching an image, and we'll be trying to go through whole process of installing the system. In some cases I will speed up the video so that you don't have to wait so much time once the stuff is done. So we are welcomed with the installer screen. Let's choose language. Let's install Ubuntu server. Let's leave the network at DHCP so it will allocate itself. We don't need proxy. We can wait here as the new updates will be taken out of the internet. Here let's stay with use an entire disk. I have a 64 gigs attached to that, but you can use also a custom storage layout and then decide how much space you want to allocate to each individual partition. Here you have a partition overview, so we will have a main disk and a baud volume, and then we have also like 31 gigs of free space that we can allocate right now or we can allocate later. I think that the rest, the 31 gigs which we have right now, will be more than enough for everything. Here we type our name. Let's do it briefly dev. Your server name briefly.dev. Briefly dev. We cannot use the dot, so it will be all of that. Pick a username. Let's call it briefly and choose a password. I will type here something. Okay, let's go to done. Upgrade, continue. We will install OpenSSH server. We will use it in the future. Let's not import any keys right now. This is something that we will learn about keys, how to generate them, and so on in the future. We don't need to install any other software. In the future we will be talking something about, let's say, Kubernetes or about Prometheus, so we will leave it for later. And let's click done. Right now the system will be installing, so I will speed it up a little bit and we will get back to once it's finished. Okay, right now the main installation part is finished. The system will now see if there are any packages that can be updated. So you can either skip that, doing cancel update and reboot, or we can wait. Let's just wait this time. I will speed it up a little bit and get back to you once it's done. Alright, installation is complete. We can now reboot the machine. And our new system is launching right now. Hopefully everything is okay. Let's wait for the login prompt. and we are greeted about with our new system. Don't worry about those messages right now. It's something that comes with the fresh install, that the SSH keys are being generated and so on. So let's log in. And we are now on our Ubuntu system, which we'll be using for many stuff in the future. And as you can see, it was quite a straightforward process, and it didn't took more than like 5 to 10 minutes. So see you in the next video when we'll be starting to utilize this.